We're going to do a brief video on algorithmic trading using exact entry prices. And for example purposes, we've got a daily chart of the S&P 500 on here. This is the E-mini futures contract, and you can see that it's got moving averages on here. We have a green 5-day, a red 20-day, and a 200-day blue moving average. Now, this is a traditional way you would set up a chart to look at to see whether or not it's a good idea to get in the market, and there's nothing the matter with that. But we're going to show you what we put out every morning for 190 stocks, including the S&P 500. Now what we do is we use algorithmically generated entry prices to give us an idea of whether or not it's a good idea to buy a stock, sell a stock, or just stay out completely. And we have several different tables on here, and we'll show you. But just to get started, when you do algorithmic trading, you have to develop algorithms, and you use computers to back test the data for the stocks that you're interested in. We've done this for 190 stocks and a lot of other things that I'll show you in a minute. And we've got, on this particular chart, this particular table, we've got data for today, the 6th of October, 190 stocks here on this table. That's 1, 5, and 20-day hold pairs. These are trading days, and these are buy-onlys. This particular table lists buy-onlys. Now, 0 means there's no entry price. You can see here for NIO, we have 1, 5, and 20-day entry prices, $15.39 all the way up to $15.91. So these are generated every morning by 7 a.m. by our algorithms. We publish them every morning, and you can get access to that, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute for absolutely free. But let's take a look and see how this works. Let's assume you wanted to enter NIO today. You thought NIO was a good stock to get into today. There's several ways you could look at it. If you're thinking about buying the stock and you want to trade it very short term, you could use our one-day column. You could use your own analysis to determine whether or not you thought this $15.39 was a good price and get in similar to that. Hold it and take a profit as soon as you got it, or get out at the end of the trading by the second day. So you get in today, get out tomorrow just before the market closes. So that's the way this algorithm works. In this column, get in today, worst case close out at a loss by the 5th day, or take your profit as soon as you get it. Same thing for the 20-day. So this is an example of a non-trend following algorithm that does what human beings can't do. It looks at 190 plus stocks every evening after the market closes and publishes these out. Now you see there's a lot of zeros today. Normally these are populated 2 to 3 days, 4 days a week. When they're not populated and they have zeros, that means the algorithm does not think it's a good day to buy. So let's go down here and take a look at a trend following algorithm. This trend following algorithm is for 30-day hold, and you'll notice unlike the one up here, which is just buys, this will give you a buy, flat, or short signal. And so again, for the 6th of October, they come out every morning during the week, Monday through Friday. This particular algorithm gives you entry prices, buy, flat, or short, to hold for 30 days, at which time you close out at a loss, or you take your profits as soon as you get them. And we don't cover a whole lot of stocks on this trend following system. We can add more, but right now we have the S&P 500 and about 10 other stocks, which I'll show you in a minute. Let's go down here and take a look at NIO. We were looking at that earlier. You can see there was a buy price up there in the 15s for NIO. And not surprisingly, for a trend following system, there's a short here today at 1668. So you can, with algorithms, you can take both the same price data or slightly different price data and come up with a short price and a short direction, or a long price and a long direction on the same day for the same stock. And that's what's so great about them. The price determines what you're going to do. If NIO rallies and gets up in the 1668 area, and you're assuming your own analysis says it's a good idea, this indicator says to short it. If it drops down to the low 15s, as we showed above, then assuming your own analysis says it's a good idea, you can buy. It's almost impossible to come up with those kind of options for any serious number of stocks. Again, 190 stocks up here, more than 10 down here, without using algorithmic trading. And that's what's so great about it. The other thing about it is you can take and run back tests on all this data, and you know statistically what has happened in the past. Now that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen in the future, but you can build your models to give you statistical performance in the past that you'd like to see in the future. Again, you may not get it, but it gives you a great way to back test your ideas and come up with a system that you're comfortable using in the future. Now, we put ours all out here for entertainment purposes only. You can get it all at rbmresearch.com. You can come here 7 a.m. every morning, absolutely no cost, no credit card required, and you can get access to 190 stocks, the major forex pairs, BTC crypto, and the most liquid futures contracts. Now that means basically by 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, you can have access to everything major going on in the markets pretty much. And you just cannot do that as one human being trying to analyze the markets by yourself, no matter what you're doing. That's the beauty of algorithmic trading. So we offer all that, again, no cost, no credit card required. There's a link in the description below. Just go over there, put in your email address, and sign up and get it all for free. And that's basically our introduction to algorithmic trading. It's important to look at algorithmic trading and see that it's real. And once you understand that algorithmic trading is real, and you see the prices that we list, and you can see how they compare to what the market actually does, you can begin to get a really good feel for algorithmic trading and begin to believe in it. Because it's the belief in algorithmic trading that's going to lead you to expand your horizons and look at it seriously. And in order to do that, you really have to see and experience what it can do on a daily basis in real life market conditions. And so that's why we put up this website. Again, follow the link in the description below. Sign up absolutely free, rbamresearch.com. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. We'd love to hear comments about algorithmic trading. If you'd like to leave us some in the comments section. Keep in mind that everything you've seen or heard on here, including our entry prices, is for entertainment purposes only. Can't use it for anything other than entertainment. You should always do your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk.